Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
The lineups we've just been given. Off we go then. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, how can I ignore the Brazilian Felipe Coutinho, who delivers an awful lot for a little guy. Great imagination and guile about his work in midfield, and in attack, he can punch considerably above his weight.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Yeah, the communication lines were working really well, but the supply line just had a bit of a blockage.
Done very well to intervene. Gets on the end of it. Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Danger averted for now. Belts one. Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Yeah, and he knew he had to get his efforts away before being closed down, but he could have sacrificed a little power then for a bit more accuracy. Well, this has been an aggressive attacking start from them. They've been very much on the front foot, and if they maintain this pressure, it's looking very good for them.
Philippe Coutinho. Vasco Da Gama putting their opponents under a lot of pressure in the early stages. Coutinho has made sure that that won't get through. And it's Coutinho. Gets it back. Passes it through. He had a foul. Yes, the referee's given it. Vasco Da Gama meant to have a shot on target. That'll be a throw-in. Looks like a good ball through. Coutinho. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And it's Vasco Da Gama who take the lead. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Vasco Da Gama draw first blood here.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
And he's on his way! Tries lifting it over. Aimed long and direct. Pings it out wide. Hits one! Looks to slip it through. Vasco Da Gama get it back again. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Tries to get it forward quickly. Spoon forward. Tries a through ball. Plays it out to the wing. Vasco Da Gama are in control here on the brink of half-time. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And the defence can get it clear. Philippe Coutinho. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Up to meet it! It's there! And with that goal comes comfort! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Vasco Da Gama take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Philippe Coutinho. Out to the left it goes. Looks to dink one in. Pumps it into the area. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And that'll be the last act of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half?
Vasco Da Gama sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. Let's put a stop to that. Pumps it upfield, cuts it out. He's done well to tidy up the situation. Passes it through. It's a promising ball. Sticks it away! The second half sparked straight into life. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Coutinho. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. He's dealt with that well. Tries the route one option. Who's going to make this theirs? Well, they could break here. Oh, he's broken through. Can he finish? Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
Gets it back. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, now that he's scored, this defence is on high alert whenever he goes anywhere near the ball.
Looks to slip it through. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now the pass. Good ball over the top. Face to face with the keeper. Aimed long and direct. Ball's out on the left now. It's a long forward pass. Cut out in the nick of time. Well, that goal really has stirred things up. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, that was coming, Peter. You know, he was on a final warning after all.
It's come loose. Philippe Coutinho. Aimed forward. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. How about it? Just couldn't quite turn it in.
Oh, now that was a waste. You know, they've worked very hard to drag that defence out of position, only to squander what was a really good ball in.
Vasco Da Gama, yet dipped into their subs. Spoon forward. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Knocks it towards the front. Philippe Coutinho puts his foot on the gas. Looks to slip it through. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Can he score? They've done it! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Vasco Da Gama take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Oh, that's a waste.
Look, we know they're behind and need something, but I just wonder whether they're getting a touch anxious with shooting from that kind of distance.
Gets it upfield. That's surely a foul. Free kick. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Ball driven towards the far post. Pumps it upfield. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
Looks like a good ball through. Comes out and deals with it. Hoists it high. Looking to shoot! More and more and more and more! They are running riot!
Unbelievable.
And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Look, volleys can be worked on and improvements can be made, but in the moment it takes timing and balance to catch the perfect spot on the ball to produce brilliance like that. That is absolutely magnificent.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Vasco Da Gama blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Plays it out to the wing. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Turns and goes back. What a save! Terrific reactions! They've managed to get it away. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Tries to stroke it through. There is the final whistle. Vasco Da Gama, winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
At times it was like Groundhog Day because of their continuous success in using width as the best route to goal. It worked a treat and it looked a treat. And just to add, usually if you're enjoying good success from the flanks, it will be shut down or disrupted in some way, but they deserve great credit for maintaining energy and a liveliness to their play.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.